Spielberg translates a popular 2011 gamer novel into an on-screen ode to pop culture.
And a church steeple becomes a lightning rod in the third installment of the evangelistic series God's Not Dead. Michael Cook's here to review Ready Player One and God's Not Dead 3.
All right, let's talk about Ready Player One first. This is the new movie from Steven Spielberg. It's based on a 2011 novel. The movie is set in the year 2045. There you see our young hero played by Sheridan. The basic concept is in the year 2045 there is a online virtual world called the Oasis, where in the Oasis, in this virtual world, you can be anything, be anyone, and do anything. And of course, the entire population is just hooked on this online virtual world. Well, what happens is the creator of this online world dies and says that he has hidden an Easter egg in this virtual world. If you find this Easter egg, you can control the entire online world. So it's all powerful world. So of course, the young hero has Parzival as his name, hooks up with a couple of friends online, and they try to find the Easter egg. At times you can see the movie kind of switches back and forth between virtual reality and reality. The one downside of the film is that the reality side of the movie is gives a little bit short shrift. I thought the online world kind of was far more fascinating, of course. But this is just a fantastic, fun adventure film from Steven Spielberg. The special effects, of course, are amazing. Ben Mendelsohn plays the villain. He's always fantastic, everything he does. It's a very enthralling movie, very thrilling. Just a ton of pop culture references from the 80s and 90s, from movies to music. Whether you lived through that time or know a little bit about, or if you're too young to even remember, you'll still thoroughly enjoy it because this is just a delightful film. And I have to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. So, they have virtual reality and then the reality of the real world. So is this something that they do on their spare time, or is this something that they kind of just...
It sounds like everybody's pretty much addicted to being online all the time. It's like they get money there, they build up their characters. It's just, it's all consuming.
I don't know what that's about. What is that about? I have no idea.
Who would spend so much time online?
I don't know. It's crazy.
So the next movie to talk about is called God's Not Dead 3, basically, or technically it's God's Not Dead, A Light in the Darkness. This is the third in the series. This movie was actually filmed here in Little Rock in Central Arkansas, which is one of the reasons why I chose to review it, because it's kind of cool to see places you recognize. The basic plot line is there you see a church actually goes on fire in this fictional town called Hope Springs. The church is actually set on a state university campus after the fire. The university officials want to move the church off campus, and a big battle ensues between the church and the supporters, along with people who want the church on, church off. Look, this is the third in the series of this movie. I saw the second one. This one, to its credit, it's not quite as preachy as the first one, but that's still not saying much because it's incredibly didactic and preachy. And then, frankly, I'll be honest with you, it's just dull. It's not that interesting of a movie. There are some other great, fabulous faith-based movies out there that if you would like to see those, I would recommend. This one was just, it plodded along, was boring. The dialogue was just horrible. Again, kind of neat to see places like, hey, there's a star of Sex and the City. He's eating at Doe's. That was in the movie. John Corbett plays one of the brothers, and so on and so forth. I just can't really recommend this movie. It's not exciting. It's preachy, dull. I have to give it a 3 out of 10.
Whoa.
So it was cool to see some Arkansas people you might recognize, friends, and so on and so forth, but I'd just say skip this movie. There's other great faces.
So would you say it probably needed maybe like a little spiff up the wardrobe a little bit?
If only they had a peach-like blazer.
That would really help?
That would be...
Make it a 4?
That's a 10 out of 10. The blazer itself is a 10 out of 10.
This is what you wear to, like, the Oscars.
That's all it takes. So
I missed the memo to wear
exactly.
peach.
So Easter Sunday, if you feel like getting out with a family, Ready Player One is a fun family entertainment. That's the one I would recommend for this weekend.
Cool. Michael, thanks so much.